What's up, fam? Here in Campbell. Today is Monday, and about to show my clients Akshay, Priyanka, this beautiful home here. Look at this, and it's actually currently off market right now. My clients are actually going to be the very first buyers to see this house, so I'm super excited. It's something that I really think would work for them. It's exactly what they're looking for in the area they're looking for, in the price range they're looking for, number of bedrooms, bathrooms, everything adds up, and it's beautiful on the outside, so I'm really excited for them to see it. They're going to be here in a few minutes, and we'll see if I can't show you some of the showing. It should be fun. I'm sure that I'm going to get the question like, Danny, how do you get your clients into a home before it's even on the market? And the reality is that as agents, we network a lot with other agents in and around the space, right? And so I happen to have a pretty vast network just through my brokerage. I have 3,000 other agents that sell real estate here in Silicon Valley, that with the click of a button, they can send out an off-market property. And so right now, since it's the week before Christmas, right? So typically putting a home on the market at this time of year is kind of like a death sentence. You know, it doesn't really get a lot of activity during the first couple of, during the winter months. I mean, especially during the week before Christmas, the week of Christmas, and then the week after New Year. You know, it's a lot of, it's really slow because there's a lot of buyers out of town, and not a lot of sellers want to put their home on the market, and a lot of them are even out of town themselves, right? And so just to have to keep the house clean and everything, especially if you have guests over too, so there's a lot of reasons to not put a home on the market during the holidays. But if there's a buyer, right, like my buyers who are very active and very motivated to purchase a home, then sellers are often willing to facilitate off-market showings during this time. And so I got an email literally this weekend from the listing agent saying that he had this off-market property he was going to be putting on the market mid-January, but I instantly sent it to my clients, and they got back to me right away saying that they wanted to see it. And by that night, I had arranged an off-market showing for today. Well, if there's anything that I can do to help my clients, get into a property before any of the other buyers and avoid competition, even in a market that's not as hot as it was, say, like 6 months ago to 9 months ago, the reality is that there is value in seeing a home before everyone else, right? There is intrinsic value in knowing about homes before they come on the market, because the truth is that someone else, if it's not them, someone else could very well swoop in and snatch it up before it goes on the MLS, right? So there are no guarantees. And so, if you're watching this video and you're like a home buyer, like in Kansas or something like that, right? The same thing holds true, right? It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter if you're in Brisbane, Australia, freaking, London, Tokyo, San Francisco, New York. It's true. The same thing holds true in almost every single market, right? And that is that there are always going to be properties that are not made readily available to all the buyers. And so just having that additional inventory to look at is always a good thing, because there are no, it's not bad to have options. Oh, there he is too. Oh, that's nice. They're both here. Time to get out of the car. They have 1, 2, 3 refrigerators. That's a lot of fridges. I think this family must have a lot of kids, because there's 1, 2 washers, 1, 2 dryers. There's 2 washers and 2 dryers. Nice built-in barbecue back there, as well as a lap pool. You can see it. And a putting green. I played golf in my backyard when I was a kid, and I broke the window because I used a real golf ball. Love you, Mom. Sorry. Bye. See you guys. Just finished this showing up, and it went really well. We were there for like an hour or so, but I really love those clients. They're super nice and super down to earth. And wow, is this lighting terrible or what? Come on. But anyways, I'm at CrossFit right now, and I've been taking my fitness very seriously for like You know, well, I've been taking fitness seriously for a long time, but I've been focusing a lot on CrossFit, actually, like coming many days, twice a day. Now I'm going to go in there and hit it for about an hour and a half, and then rest up, have some dinner. What's up, fam?
What's up, YouTube?
There's Hans.
He's back.
He's back. It's Tuesday morning, and we're about to go take our realtor pictures here at the Santa Clara County Association of Realtors. Apparently, Hans hooked it up. He was just like, hey, look, dude, I have an appointment slot to go take a picture here, and apparently they gave us a free picture every year. I had no idea. I've had the same picture for 4 years, and you know, not that realtor pics cost that much, but like, what's the, like, why get one every year? It just doesn't make any sense. But apparently, it's free, so why not? Hans is getting his picture taken right now. Some behind the scenes action. Jeez, don't look so excited, Hans. I mean, come on. Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face. Well, that's better. There's like a little, like, grin, you know. It's like a half smile. Progress. He does dress really well, though. I mean, let's give him that. I think I'm making him nervous, so I'm just gonna, like, step away. Water cooler talk. Does anyone know, like, there's one song that they always use to, like, play during, like, elevator theme music, like, whenever, like, there's just a really awkward long pause. You know what I'm talking about? It's like the din 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 din. I wish that was playing in the background right now. It'd be very fitting. How'd it go, man?
It was only 2 minutes, bro. Like, it
what?
was,
What did he? What? Speak up.
It was fucking 2 minutes only, and then he was just like, "Oh, just stand like this," and then I don't know. He didn't seem that professional, to be honest. Some photographers, they would be like, "Oh, you should, you know, tilt your head or whatever." He didn't do any of that. He was just like, "Oh, you're fine. Just stand there."
Yeah, and I didn't get my picture taken. Unfortunately, it's sad. I'm sad.
I mean, it was,
but it's cool. But you know what? It's free, right? So it's free.
I don't understand why. It only took 5 minutes. This guy's kind of lazy.
You said it, not me. Hey, Hans. How many houses are you gonna sell next year, bro?
20.
20 houses.
Yes.
Bro, if you sell 20 houses, I'm taking you to fucking Vegas, okay? If you sell 20 houses, bro. If you sell 20 houses, alright? Alright. I'm gonna hold you to that. What's your game plan? What's your plan of attack? How are you gonna get there? How are you gonna get to 20?
The 555.
The 555.
555.
That's it, dude.
It's the secret.
It's the secret.
It's confidential. 2 members only.
I am here right now at Intero Cupertino, Intero headquarters. Woo! Getting dizzy yet? I am. Stop. I'm gonna shoot a little video right now with my phone and post on the social medias. You know, one suggestion that I would give to all agents, especially if you have a decent amount of friends on and connections on Facebook and LinkedIn, is to constantly post on Facebook and LinkedIn. Think about this, right? We're in a referral business. We're literally in a referral business, right? Like, the easiest sales that you will have are the ones that come from people, are the referrals that come from people that know you and trust you, right? Like, everyone's really focused on getting like that, marketing themselves and getting themselves out there and like really like pushing their marketing into the ecosystem and expecting cold prospects to call them, or them reaching out personally to cold prospects, right? Like cold prospecting, there's a time and place for that, and it certainly works. But I would argue that a lot of time is wasted on that, where you could be just nurturing the people that already know you and love you and trust you, right? So don't be afraid and don't be ashamed to post constantly and just get your message out there, because if there's one thing for sure that I do well is keeping in front of my sphere on both Facebook and LinkedIn, and people every single time I see anyone that I know on the streets, they're like, dude, I see your videos all the time. I'm so, like, it's great to see you and yada yada yada, but I feel like I already know what's going on with your life because I always see you online, yada yada yada, and that's great for me because it's great exposure and it's great branding. The one caveat being is that I'm 27, so most of my sphere is not mature enough and is not in that time of their life that they're buying a home. And so, you know, I would say, especially for someone that's in their like late 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, squeeze it, dude. Like, you have like ripe nectar in those, you know, in that. Just like squeeze it and make sure that you're constantly in front of them, because that's money in the bank, right? And people, the way that I look at it is like, every referral that I get, I'm saving that person from working with a bad agent. So so be the savior, be the hero that Gotham deserves. Christmas 2018, baby. Can I see what?
The bump on my head.
Well, maybe if you didn't buy me so many presents, loading and unloading the car.
Santa's little helper.
Hey, did you know that according to Trump, Santa doesn't exist? He told a 7-year-old girl that Santa doesn't exist.
I didn't know that.
That was like all over the news today.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
My grandma doesn't get service at her house.
She's just a small town girl.
On the farm. I didn't get
Time to turn our fire on, babe. Time to turn the fire on. I see fire inside a mountain. I see fire.
Practicing my Spanish.
I don't know the words, but I know all the words. Yeah.
Sing it, baby.
I see fire inside a mountain. I see fire. I hope that you remember me. Fireplace is on.
The subtitles still on.
The subtitles.
Okay.
We got a play-by-play.
Let me come with me.
Let me love you. Let me love you. Don't you give up now, now, now. I won't give up now. Yeah, I can see it. Nice.
Finally, 9 months later.
I'm experiencing and sensing some sort of paranormal activity.
First Christmas together. Love you.
The first of many. Infinity plus one. How was it?
Tasty. I like this one.
Tastes good.